Hello YouTube viewers, fellow collectors, action figure enthusiasts, etc. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at some more action figures. We're going to be doing a review of the Marvel Legends Supervillains wave, the Dormammu figure. Definitely one I had to pick up. This is Dormammu in his classic look. Pretty much looks like he's ripped straight out of the comic book pages from the Golden Age comics of Doctor Strange. And great side artwork of him. Some illustrations on the side and a read-up on the back if you want to pause. I'm now realizing how solid this wave is. We had some great figures that we're looking at. Dormammu was the first one. I also did pick up Red Skull and Deathstrike. I'm going to be posting reviews of those soon. And I might go back and pick up that white alternate Doctor Doom. I'm just kind of tempted. He looks so great. But again, just a 360 of the box art. Here's Dormammu out of the package right away. I'm not gonna waste any time here on this channel and get you guys just a plain Jane, a vanilla pose of this Dormammu, kind of just without his accessories, without any of his alternate hands or anything else. But again, I love Hasbro and Marvel Legends' commitment to staying accurate on the source material for this figure. Post a little screen cap down below of originally Dormammu's look, I guess, from the comics, and they really did not steer far from source material. And we're just gonna look at everything this figure comes with outside of the box, all of its accessories laid out. First up, we got this building piece for the Xminu Build-A-Figure. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. To be honest, I have never heard of that character before. But he's got kind of like a, looks like a cell phone pad on his palm with some buttons. And pretty much just looks like it could be the arm for Abominable Snowman. I don't know if Xminu is like based off Abominable Snowman, but that's pretty much what it looks like. And as for the Dormammu, we have 3 different sets of hands. We first have kind of like a open set of hands, which I kind of use, or no, I'm sorry. These are a more gripping set of hands, clutching the air like most villains do. I don't know, it kind of seems cheesy to me. But I do like that they included 3 alternate sets of hands. You don't just have to keep him with 1. You have options, you're not limited. So that's nice, I guess. If you want to have him throwing a couple punches with his arch nemesis, Doctor Strange, you can definitely do that. But we don't have a figure yet, Hasbro. Don't know why we have a Dormammu before Doctor Strange. And then we also have the kind of energy blast that we get with kind of like every cosmic space figure. This one has more of like a fire effect, red and orange, kind of swirly. But it's very bendable, very pliable. But to be honest, it is kind of like a lackluster, lame accessory. I wish this guy came with more fire effects. But I can't complain too much because one thing I will say is that this figure overall, sculpting wise, was done very, very well. Switching gears now though, we're gonna look at his articulation. His head does not move 360 all the way around like the Exorcist because this crown that's on him. Now you can take this off. It is removable underneath. You kind of just plug it in and you get this very cool kind of Dormammu all flame look. Kind of reminds me of Ghost Rider. And then you can just plug that thing back in whenever you want to. Just kind of want to caution you guys to be careful with removing that so often because that little black under crown piece is very sensitive. You don't want to break it and then have Dormammu without his kind of little under piece thing. So be careful with that. As far as the rest of the figure's articulation, the arms are not hindered by the upper torso piece. 60 movement of the arm socket, swivel at the bicep, bend at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, and we have a up and down torso crunch. We have a swivel at the hip underneath the belt. Legs come up and extend this much. Swivel at the thigh, got a bend at the knee, and a swivel at the ankle, and a pivot at the ankle. So classic stuff. Nothing new really with this guy, but solid articulation on mine. I didn't get any awkward bow-leggedness or any problems, so that's really good. Just kind of fix him up here, get him again really plain posed. Alright, and just an up-close look at some of the details on this guy. I love just the overall flame effects on his face. I love his kind of menacing look. He does look very evil. You kind of have throughout his jumpsuit kind of like a scrunched up look. I don't know if it's like a one-piece thing, but I love the attention to detail there. And I love kind of just the shine that some of the torso, like there's almost a shine on the upper flames and on the red torso piece on the top. I don't know what that is, kind of like a covering vest, but looks very, very nice. And then we've got kind of like the red gloves and the very simplistic yellow belt, but it does stand out. Really meshes all the colors on the figure together nicely. Comparison of him with the Cosmic Silver Surfer, didn't really have anyone to compare him with. We don't have a Doctor Strange figure yet. Like I said, Hasbro, you got to get on that. Put him on a nice retro card and it'll sell like hotcakes. But I was very, very pleased with this Dormammu figure. It is very toyetic. Shout out to Spectre Creative for teaching me that word. But now rating time for this figure. I'm going to have to go with a solid rating of 9. I almost want to give this figure a perfect 10. But I'll keep it at 9. I think that is fair for this classic Marvel Legends Dormammu. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to drop a like, drop a comment down below. Let me know your favorite Marvel supervillain in the comments. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Did I see?